This is ridiculous. Trump has resorted to attacking his witnesses in the courtroom. What Trump doesn't know is it has taken a different turn and will greatly affect him. Stay tuned, unravel this together. While the assaults by Donald Trump on witnesses have received a lot of attention, former prosecutor Jeffrey Toobin said on a CNN panel on Thursday that the attacks on jurors are worse than anything else. I believe that juries, especially well-known individuals like the ones we've previously seen, are of much more significance to judges than witnesses. He also said that jurors may withdraw from the trial, which Judge Juan Merchan might find concerning since this is not a jury that has been sequestered, right? The former president has mostly targeted possible witnesses, like his lawyer Michael Cohen, but he has also targeted juries, claiming they are 95% Democrats and too liberal to properly consider his case. Trump was previously reprimanded for grumbling in court during jury selection, and one juror has already withdrawn, claiming she was afraid of the media attention. Given that Michael Cohen has been humiliating Trump and that the reaction seems reasonable, I believe Merchan was at least somewhat sympathetic to the Michael Cohen situation, Toobin said. However, the statement about the jury is the most concerning of everything that Trump has made, since it implies that he has been investigating the backgrounds of the jurors. It implies that he has made judgments about them. Trump has previously been fined $9,000 for contempt when it was determined that he had broken his gag order. However, as former federal judge Nancy Gertner noted on the panel, it's difficult for a judge to regulate what occurs outside of their courtroom. The judge is attempting to hermetically seal his courtroom, so he shouldn't be worried about the compromises made in public, the woman pointed out. Cohen is free to say anything he wants, she said, but it's likely that the prosecution is contacting Cohen's attorneys to encourage him to please shut up. Once again, the criminal trial of Donald Trump in Manhattan is a spectacle entwining aspects of reality TV drama with grave legal ramifications, not only accusations of adultery, greed, and manipulation of the media. The New Yorker reported on Friday, May 3, 2024, that as the trial progresses, it provides an engrossing account of Trump's prior interactions, his complex connections, and his legal ploys. The central claims in the trial are that Trump fabricated financial documents to conceal payments to his former attorney, Michael Cohen, who was accused of giving adult film star Stormy Daniels hush money during the 2016 presidential campaign. Susan Necheles, the defense team for Trump, tries to sort through a complex web of testimony and proof, including Trump's personal relationship with Daniels. With former acquaintances like Trump's former executive assistant Rona Graff taking the testimony throughout the trial, it offers an insight into the president's history. The testimony of Graff illuminates Trump's relationship with Daniels and his desire to have her participate in The Celebrity Apprentice. This information not only highlights Trump's contact with Daniels, but it also raises questions about the nature of his association with reality TV. Both the prosecution and the defense are clearly carefully planning their strategy as the trial goes on. The goal of the prosecution is to show that Trump's acts were a part of a bigger plot to illegally influence the 2016 election. Trump's attorneys are working to minimize the importance of his contacts with Daniels and present them as purely business-related. As the courtroom drama plays out, both sides make their cases and have casual discussions that provide light on their strategies. Prosecutors want to portray Trump as a member of a conspiracy. In contrast, Trump's defense tries to normalize his acts as part of a political candidate's routine. A further element of interest is added to the judicial procedures by Trump's actions outside of the courtroom. His public remarks and violation of court orders show a belligerent attitude that is at odds with his legal team's victimization of him. Even in the face of possible repercussions, such as contempt charges, Trump sticks to his story outside of court. In addition to probing Trump's background, the trial casts doubt on the validity of the 2016 election and the degree of his alleged misconduct. The verdict of the trial will have an impact outside of the courtroom and affect how people see Trump's legacy and power while the jury deliberates. Amid the courtroom spectacle, it is impossible to ignore the wider ramifications of Trump's trial. It serves as a reminder of the complexity of media impact, power dynamics, and the quest for justice in modern politics.